The strength of softness. There is a strength that doesn't roar. It doesn't fight to be heard. It doesn't rise above others. Yet it changes the atmosphere. Quietly, surely, deeply. That strength is gentleness. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. This verse from Proverbs is more than just a proverb. It is a call to live counter to the world, a world where shouting wins arguments and sharp words feel powerful. But what if the real power lies not in how loud we speak, but how gently? A short conversation. Father and son are sitting together after a long day. The boy, around 12 years old, looks frustrated. Why should I be kind to people who are mean to me, Dad? It's not fair. Father, let me tell you something I learned too late. Once, I shouted back at a friend who insulted me. We didn't talk for 5 years. If I had said something kind instead, I think we would have laughed about it the next day. But what if they keep being mean? Father, then you're not doing it to win. You're doing it because that's who you are. Your words shape you first, not them. The boy stays quiet, then nods. He doesn't say much, but something inside shifts. Not because he was argued with, but because he was spoken to gently. Gentleness is not weakness. A gentle answer is not a coward's retreat. It is the courage to stay calm in chaos, to speak peace in the middle of provocation. The world often mistakes gentleness for softness, and softness for weakness. But Christ, the strongest of all, answered not with thunder, but with silence before his accusers. To answer gently is to rise above the moment, to choose love over pride. It is wisdom wrapped in humility. What happens when we speak gently? We de-escalate tension. Where anger fuels more anger, gentleness creates space to breathe. We reflect God's character. Our Father is not quick to accuse, but patient. His voice is often described as a still, small whisper, not a shout. We transform conflict into connection. A soft answer doesn't only change others. It changes us. It rewires our reactions, makes peace our habit. Truth does not require volume. A harsh word may seem like truth, but truth without love becomes a weapon. You don't need to shout to be heard. Often, the most powerful words are those spoken softly, with care, with intention, with peace. You do not win hearts with volume. You win them with vision. A vision of a world ruled not by rage, but by compassion. The choice in the moment. Every argument is an invitation. Not to explode, but to grow. Not to prove your rightness, but to protect the relationship. Harshness takes no effort. Gentleness is a discipline. Takes self-control, patience, and strength of spirit. And the beauty is always a choice. One word can stir up a storm, or stop it before it begins. Gentleness begins at home. In our families, gentleness teaches more than lectures ever could. Children grow up remembering not the rules you enforced, but the tone you used. Spouses heal not just from time, but from the words spoken when they were hurting. It is said that a kind word is like honey, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. A gentle legacy. The legacy of the gentle is not carved in monuments but in memories. In moments where someone could have shouted, but chose to listen. Where someone could have condemned, but chose to encourage. Where someone could have walked away, but stayed with grace. Let gentleness be your strength. Today, when you feel the fire rise, pause. Take a breath. Speak softly. Not because the world is soft, but because your soul is strong. Not because the other person deserves it, but because you reflect the one who speaks gently to you every day. In the end, a gentle answer turns away wrath. A verse that may sound small, but it has the power to transform every home, every friendship, every heart. May your words be waters in the fire. May your voice carry the weight of wisdom, not through shouting but through stillness. And may your gentleness reveal the quiet majesty of the God who chose peace over power.